Oh my goodness. It is hot as the dickens out here, bro. I'm Black Dragon and welcome to Black Dragon Biker TV. We'd like to thank you for tuning in wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. Man, they want us wearing masks, it seems. More and more of Atlanta, despite the governor saying he's going to stand against it, more and more of Atlanta wants you to have a mask on wherever you go. I got mine. So I just want to thank my brother out there from Los Perros for sending me this amazing two-wheel one percenter, for sending me this amazing gift to make sure that I stay alive through the coronavirus. Anyway, check this out. Getting right to the point. We're back to this patch stuff again, and the patch stuff is just kind of amazing. So in this particular instance, I thought I had covered all the patch stuff, and this gentleman sends me an email and he says that, hey, pretty much, Black Dragon, I'm not in a club, but I live the 1%er lifestyle, and I want to rep my 1%erism with a diamond on my cut. I think that caused any trouble. And I don't have a patch on my back. I'm not claiming any states or anything. I'm a 1%er at heart, and I want to wear my 1%er rings. And I feel you. I absolutely understand where you're coming from. I like to wear my bad booty ring too. Let me put my ring on. So I like to wear my ring. Everybody wants to wear their nomenclature. Black Dragon, do you think there's a problem with that? Absolutely. And I think there's a problem on two sides of that. One is, if you put that diamond on your chest and you wear that into a biker bar, you're liable to run into some club diamond wearers, and those club diamond wearers are most likely going to have a problem with your individual diamond, and you may have to go to blows over that stuff. You might even have to kill somebody, or they might do you. It's asking for a lot of trouble you probably don't need. And not so much the rings. People don't really necessarily notice that, but if you're sitting at a bar drinking with that ring on, you might get questioned about it. Hey, what crew do you run with? Oh, I don't run with anybody. I'm a 1%er at heart. And you might well be. You better damn well be. So here's the deal. And I thought it brought up an interesting situation, because I've known a few people, like this one guy I used to know that did MC Protocol. He used to do MC Protocol videos. His name was Chuck Johns. And he swore to God he was a 1%er. And I'm not saying that there aren't individual peoples who aren't truly 1%erish in their lifestyle and their get down. But if you ask me, I'm a protocol hawk. All right, I'm a protocol hawk. You guys know that. So when I think of a 1%er, so I thought I would just bring this up since this guy kind of brought it. To answer your vest question, hell no, don't put that on your vest. That's asking for trouble. All right? As clear as I can make it. That's asking for trouble. Somebody's going to call your whole card, and you're going to have to fight your way out of that bar. If not today, next month. If not next month, next year. It's going to happen. Take my word for it. Now, this is not Dragon saying, oh, capitulate. You can't do what you want to do. Absolutely not saying that. Okay? If you ask me, I'm going to give you my best answer. It's not going to happen every time, because most of the time nobody gives a damn what you're wearing. real one percenters are going to laugh at your ass, to be honest. They're going to get in a corner and laugh at you. And real tough guys, real one percenters aren't going to give a damn what you have on. From Sons of Anarchy vests to, as long as it ain't their club or a club they respect, like you're wearing some fake, like some guy I saw with, what was it? It was Mongol's Nomad or something like that. And unless you got something on like that, most people aren't going to give a damn. The people you got to worry about are the guys that are trying to make a name for themselves, or have had a little bit too much to drink, or their wife didn't give them none, or they're just mean people. And they're fewer and far between, but those are the guys that you really would have to worry about. Okay. What's up, Senior Chief? So, the other question is, can an individual be a one percenter? And now you're asking me this, or I decided that I wanted to, whoa, do we lock up? I decided that I wanted to kind of like talk about that because I've heard it so many times. I'm a one percenter. Well, in my book, a protocol guy, a guy that has to deal with one percenters all the time, because I open up clubs all over the United States of America, and might be opening up a new club in an area near you. I've got to deal with these folks all the time. And so I don't look at individuals as one percenters. Somebody said, don't wear, and he lovingly cursed with symbols, don't wear anything you haven't earned. But a guy that feels like he's a one percenter at heart already feels like he earned that. Like I'm from such and such gang. I grew up in a bad neighborhood. I was in Iraq. I was the master of death on the battlefields of Iran or Afghanistan. I killed individual one percenters. They feel like they've earned that as one percenter individuals. So that's why they asked me a question like that. I'm saying that you're going to have to earn it all over again if you're trying to wear that stuff out on your cut. And also the rings and the other stuff that you guys find, the brass knuckles, and it all looks cool. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery in most things, just not in those things. Now, to my larger thing, do I feel like an individual can be a one percenter? And I go all the way back to, well, where did the whole one percenter stuff come from? What was it ever created to represent? And the answer was never individuals. It was created to represent a style of motorcycle club, a kind of motorcycle club that lived a certain kind of lifestyle. It was meant originally as a very derogatory term, kind of like the N-word. And folks took that term and emblazoned themselves with it and accepted it as this is who I am. It's all about we. So it's not I, the one percenter, it's we, the one percenters. And if you mess with us, you're going to get one percentered by we. And that's the way that works. Somebody said there were individual 1%. Like back in the 80s, I talked to them. They stayed out of bars. Bars are trouble. Well, real tough guys do try to stay out of places where they got to actually use their toughness. They really like to keep that unto themselves. But as far as I'm concerned, what I have to do to interact with one percenters as a motorcycle club, it ain't individuals. You as an individual are not putting my club off the highway. What's up, Sven, over there in Black Forest over in Germany? Thanks for tuning in. Boy, it's late for you. You're not you're not calling me and my club by your damn self to a sit down where you're going to dictate terms for us to come into the city as an individual. It's not working like that. When I look at what the whole nomenclature was used to signify, they weren't talking about individuals. They were talking about a kind of club that has a certain kind of dominance, that does a certain kind of thing or things. And so, no, I'm not saying you're not tough. I'm not saying you're not strong. I'm not saying you can't whoop a whole lot of butt. Samson was tough and beat up whole armies of folks. And then so did David. But I am saying that as an individual, we motorcycle clubs, we don't recognize that. We're not getting ready to come to you to get a blessing. Oh hell, we got to go over to David, 1%er, and get our blessing. What we gotta do is we have to deal with clubs and councils and federations and coalitions. And these are always a body of individuals. So if you ask me, and listen, I'm just Black Dragon. This is just me, my opinion. It ain't worth a hill of beans. There are certainly going to be a whole bunch of guys that disagree with me. I am 4 doors, 1%er. Okay, 4 doors. I don't have no problem with you. Don't want no trouble. I'm not trying to disrespect who you are. But I'm not fixing to go and have a sit down with 4 doors. He doesn't do anything towards me trying to move my motorcycle club nation forward. He doesn't do anything with me trying to move as we move as a motorcycle club. And that's all I'm really interested in. So hopefully that kind of clears that whole thing. I keep coming back to the patches discussion because every time I talk about patches and I think I'm done, you guys hit me with this stuff. Somebody says that would be very funny to see an MC go to an individual. And I'm not gonna say that it has not happened, because it absolutely has. It absolutely, probably, most likely has happened. But there are anomalies to everything I say. I think that's the biggest thing I've learned since I started talking about so-called MC protocol. One is protocol is local. So somebody's probably sitting up laughing at me in Laettsville, Alaska, population 27. Black Dragon motorcycle clubs come to me all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. But here in Georgia, no. Somebody says if you have a brother and a 25-year-old won't let me be. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not talking about that right now. So it's kind of interesting to me that everything that I say, there's going to be a configuration that's exactly opposite of what I just said. And I've come to accept that doing these videos. I've come to accept, and I want you guys to accept, Black Dragon doesn't know everything. Wow, Golden Corral is closed. I guess nobody's going to be eating from a buffet. I'm going to miss Golden. You know what? It's not going to be easy to be fat anymore, I'm telling you. But I just wanted to kind of like say that what we in motorcycle clubs use that term for is to describe dominant motorcycle clubs with which we have to deal with. So we don't ascribe that to people. We're not getting ready to meet Blue Sky one percenter and go sit down with him and deal with what he's got to tell us. So when you come up to me with this, I live the one percenter lifestyle, I don't know how that's possible if you're not in a motorcycle club. Because the one percenter lifestyle for a motorcycle club is not got a darn damn thing to do with being a sole property individual, an autonomous American. You're in the club and you're going to do the club's bidding and what the club says and follow the club's bylaws and do the club's rules and move in the best interest of the club. There's no room there for individuals. That's why I always used to laugh at that one guy I was telling you guys about earlier. I used to always laugh at him because I'm not in the group think. Well, you are if you're in the club. You damn sure are in the group think. And you're in the group act right. And to group do good. And into group you're going to do what we do over here in the group. You absolutely are. And if you don't want to do that, go on. Go on with your bad self 2 times. So some of you guys don't belong in a motorcycle club. You don't belong around us. You need to just be who you are by yourself somewhere. And we're good with that. You guys always want to show up in here and change things. You want the rugged individualism of the cowboy. Go get a horse and a cowboy hat. But what we're trying to do over here is look out after our brothers, our properties, our sisters, our social clubs, our prospects, probates, hang-arounds, friends of the clubs, and club associates. That makes up our family of us. We. Our. Together. As one. And so I know we look good. I know our uniforms look good. If they didn't, y'all wouldn't be trying to copy them so damn hard. And I know we look like we're having a blast. If we weren't having a blast, and you know, people, I've had so many people, man, all the trouble y'all go through, I wouldn't want no part of it. Bye. We don't want you. What is this obsession with wearing 1% of stuff? Whatever happened to just riding your bike? Well, the obsession, as I was saying, is that it looks cool. It looks cool. It has been glorified and glamorized, just like who drove them little shit cars until Too Fast, Too Furious came out? Who was sliding around parking lots? You know, those tires cost a lot of money. I wasn't sliding across a damn thing. You know what? I don't know about y'all. I didn't even do that with my motorcycle. Black Dragon was not burning up nary a tire, bro. I ain't popped one yet. I know cats that sit there. That was like $450 right there, plus the labor to put that SOB on. I'm not playing with you like that. I'm not playing with my motorcycle like that. I use my motorcycle to ride across country. I need it to be working. I need it to. That's why I don't have a whole bunch of. Oh my goodness. What do you call them things? Those boxes people put on there. See, I don't even use them. I don't even have one. Those damn boxes those people put on there, and the next thing you know, they take a motorcycle that got 250 miles to a tank, and it now gets 95 miles to a tank. And they are just so happy that they got all this speed from stoplight to stoplight. Bro, if I got to ride with you and you can only get 100 miles to a gas tank, I will leave you. I'm not playing that. I can't stop 10 times to go 1,000 miles. Stop that. Don't do that. So I'll pop a wheelie, but I ain't I'll pop a wheelie, but I ain't fixing to pop my tire, spinning it all out. Now I'll spin out in the rain. Well, in the rain, you guys will see me. I'll be just a spinning. Oh wow, that black dragon can really ride. No, no, it's just raining outside. So it looks cool. It's cool to have those patches. It's cool for people to think. It's the same reason. Why do people put on SEAL Team patches? Well, I want a SEAL Team patch. Puff out your chest. Wow, you were a SEAL? You damn right, bro. I killed about, don't tell anybody. I killed about, I hate to say exactly how many people I killed, but, SEAL Team Dragon, I lost this thumb right here in a raid, and I got shot right here in a raid, the raid on Entebbe, and yeah, it's cool. People like to be cool. They like admiration, and some people can't work for that. They have to win it other ways. And I'm not mad at those people. I don't dislike those people. I understand what those people are going through. For me, I just look at them and keep going. I don't have time for it. You were a Mongol nomad, Hell's Angel. Wow. How did you? Never mind. What kind of bike you have? A 350. What do you say to somebody like that? Dude. Do you, dude? Do you? So people had 1% tattoos back in the 1980s and everybody could see it. And I'm not telling you what you can and cannot tattoo on your body, but when you send me these questions, I always try to steer you guys away from black eyes and embarrassing moments. Navigate to Tractor Supply.
All right, Tractor Supply Co. Let's go.
Thank you. So I always try to navigate you guys away from that kind of stuff. I want you to have fun times out there. And that's all my show has ever been about, is how do you have the funnest times facing the many obstacles there are out there. And the obstacles are dominant motorcycle clubs, cops, bad cop pullovers, checkpoints, stop zones, checks for your various license numbers and VINs, and just all the kinds of stuff. And then I want to talk to you about motorcycle club problems that you see with hatred and envy and all these things that you guys get into.
Turn right.
And so my love and desire is to aid and help and love on y'all, because I think a motorcycle club lifestyle and experience can be
then turn right.
the most rewarding lifestyle you have ever had in your entire life if you treat it properly and you treat your members like solid pieces of precious gold. And that's always been my thing. And yes, there's a lot of trouble in motorcycle clubs and all kinds of issues that clubs go through. And I can see how it can be overwhelming for some. But I try to help you have tools to navigate through that so you get the good stuff. And you don't have to go through all the bad stuff I've been through. So somebody said I'm 52, just bought my first bike. It's a 91 Kawasaki 1200cc. Nice. Did Black Sabbath borrow the cross insignia from the chosen few? Absolutely not. If you look at their cross and you look at our cross, they are absolutely not anything like one another. But there is a story that goes back that when our motorcycle club got started, somebody had called them and told them that we stole their cross, and they came down to see about it. After looking at our cross and determining that ours didn't look anything like theirs, we all became friends and partied for 47 years together. Let's see. Are there any 1% military three-piece clubs? I don't know. Somebody said, wear that diamond. Sven said, wear that diamond, be prepared for trouble. Absolutely. Somebody says, SEALs call that Trident a Budweiser. I'm in no MC, however, if every average civilian would conduct themselves with the we philosophy, just think how much better all of society would be. Man, that would be really cool. Someone says that these guys have self-esteem issues. And listen, I know bikers in clubs that have self-esteem issues. You see it the minute they put on that patch and there's somebody tomorrow that they weren't yesterday. And they become big, bad people. And you're like, I grew up across the street from you. You used to get your lunch money taken every day. What is this person I'm seeing? Well, and I did a video called "Are You as Badass as Your Club?" And the idea is that a lot of folks, they get in clubs, they become, listen, man, when I first got my colors, oh my gosh, I mean as prospect, I got my prospect colors, I'm riding around, I thought I was the biggest thing on planet Earth. So I understand how that can go to your head. It especially young guys, it takes us a while to get to the point that we are not our club. You know, it takes a while. So we try to take young guys through heavy prospecting to try to flesh that out of them before they get out on the set and embarrass us all. Yeah, MDS Systems, there, we got a guy on here that every time we come on, he wants to talk about Wild on Twos. What's up, man? Thank you. You should do a segment on military MCs, RCs, and associations relations with one percenters. So maybe I will do that segment. Senior Chief said senior chiefs never have self-esteem issues. No, they're too busy putting their feet up people's butts that do. Any advice for a first-time rider? Yes. Take the class. Please take the class. Ride your own ride, not somebody else's. What does that mean, ride your own ride? That means ride at the capability and the level that you feel comfortable with and never anybody else's. All right, so listen, here's how you guys can help the channel. $Biker Prez if you want to send a donation through Cash App. $Biker Prez, Prez. We also have Patreon at Black Dragon National President, which used to be the name of my channel. You can go to Patreon and give us a monthly donation. You can also go to PayPal, bunchmediagroup@gmail.com. You can go to PayPal. But $ Biker Prez also helps. We also have a Super Cash app, Super Chat button right there. You can hit the Super Chat button and send us a donation. We would appreciate it. We'll use it to do better stuff. Black Dragon Biker TV can be found on Facebook, Instagram TV, and YouTube, as you're looking at it right now. Also, the Dragon's Lair Motorcycle Chaos is our podcast, and BikerLiberty.com is our online news magazine. Somebody said, is it worth it spending the extra cash for a carbon fiber helmet? I say spend the most money you can afford on the best damn helmet you can buy. If that's a showy carbon fiber and it's $1,200, buy it. There's no price you can put on the brain bucket. Buy the best one you can buy. And if you got the money to go big, go big. Black Dragon Biker TV, best YouTuber in the world. Man, I appreciate that. And listen, I'm really excited. I got 300 subscribers 2 days ago, 200 subscribers yesterday, and another like 200 or 300 subscribers today. It looks like after almost a year, YouTube is off my channel after the big Chuck Gines wars. And everybody was, and YouTube was like suppressing my channel. It looks like we're back, baby. And I'm just so thankful to the new subscribers. We got gear, blackdragonsgear.com, and we got gear on the bottom of all our videos. We got the WeMC shirts. We're getting ready to have the Black Sabbath support shirts and coffee cups. And we got all my books and stuff. President's Bible will be out in August after a several year wait. We have just really cool stuff on the bottom or on the top of our Facebook page. We also have Black Dragon gear. So support us and buy our merch. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button on this video so that it rises. Oh, somebody just sent me $10. Thank you. So that it rises above so they have a logarithm, and when you hit the like button, once we rise above that, they just start sending the video like crazy. Have you heard about Two Wheel Jesus accident? No, I don't know who Two Wheel Jesus is. Our whole family loves you, Black Dragon. Thank you, MDS Systems. Wild on 2, don't run it in. What are we talking about? Run it in. Are we talking about something? Thank you, Clarence Marino III, for your $10, man. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Chuck is breeding dogs now. Good. I'm sure he'll be an expert at it. Is a Harley helmet good? I prefer, they get these helmets made by people, and a lot of times it's in China or something. I prefer going to the people I want for the things they do good, such as, I'm going to go to Vance and Hines if I want a certain kind of pipe for my car. I'm going to go to Kirker Headers if I'm trying to put together a Hayabusa or something like that. I'm going to go to Shoei Helmets if I want a good helmet or something like that. I like to go to I don't like to go to Suzuki for a helmet or HD or even Victory, although everything from Victory is good or was good. Poor fellas. Hey, Black Dragon, I found your channel recently. I was amazed with all the info that you have on your channel. Thank you so much for your contribution to the community. Most underrated channel on YouTube. Thank you, Clarice Marino III. We certainly appreciate that. We are underrated. They don't like us, man. You can get a YouTube play button. What is that? How far away is too far away to be trying to join a motorcycle club? Wow, that's a good video. So how far away is too far away to trying to join a motorcycle club? Whatever you feel is too far of a commute for you, especially like, what if you had to be there every day for a week? So is that 100 miles? So that's 2 hours going, 2 hours coming after you've been at the club all night and drinking, and you still got to ride 200 miles home or 2 hours home. That might be too much for you. Whereas somebody else, it's just all good. So the furthest distance you feel like you'd have to ride comfortably, I'd say 45 minutes if it's me. Because imagine being there till daylight and you're so tired and you still got to ride home. What will motorcycle culture look like after the New World Order is finished its infrastructure in America? Well, it will definitely be under attack if the New World Order comes like you guys think it is. Because we're the only free-willing, free-thinking people left with armies and munitions, and so we will be a target. And they have already started targeting us, right? So you know where it's going. Speed and strength helmets are really good. Never heard of Speed and Strength. He is from a Marxist sport bike club and is in a coma. Has a GoFundMe, Two Wheel Jesus. There's a Marxist street. Is there a Marxist street bike club out there? Two Wheel Jesus, young man, very sad to see one of our brothers in two wheels like that. He is from the Max Wrist. Got it. Boy, John, don't mess that up. Max Wrist Sport Bike Club. Well, send me his information so we can put it on the channel. Right now, what I know is there's a guy by the name of Two Wheel Jesus, which must mean when you call yourself Two Wheel Jesus, you're doing it out there. And he's in a coma. What's his GoFundMe page so we can put that out? And looks like he belongs to the Max Wrist Sport Bike Club. Where is he at? What city? What state? Those kinds of things. 88 watching, 25 likes. Hey, we got 100 people watching, 26 likes. Give me some likes, please. I want to join your club, but I'm 3 hours away. Ouch. So send me a private message, blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com, and we'll talk. blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. Harley helmets are made by HJC, and I have an HJC helmet, so if Harley helmets are made by HJC, I like that helmet. The reason I have HJC helmets, they make the biggest helmets, and that was the only helmet, because I would have bought the Shoei, but it was too small for my head. Somebody said the Book of Revelation, Brexit royal family of the United Kingdom. Okay. The horns and the little horn. Whatever that means. The rise of the little horn. So, glad I listened to you, man. Ratman. I'm glad you listened too. Max Wrist. What are some key things I need to be looking for when trying to join a motorcycle club? I have 800 videos. 800. And I have a whole video list called Prospecting. Go to that video list and there will be so many videos for you, bro. Also, buy my book, Prospects Bible, How to Join a Traditional Motorcycle Club, and you will be able to ask those questions to your heart desired, because I have answered them over and over again. And that's for you. Hello from Gold Coast, Australia. Hey, what's up, Shane? Over in Gold Coast, Australia. Harmish 2. First thing I do is hit the like button. I appreciate that. Oh, we got 45 likes, man, just like that. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. So there's 105 of you watching. Let's get 50 more likes. Hello from North Carolina. What about a top rocker that says Harley and a bottom rocker that says Davidson? If you must wear a three-piece setup, that's not a bad one to wear. No one's going to give you any hassle about that. Black Dragon and Insane Throttle should collaborate and put on a ride live show. Hollywood and I have been talking about that for a long time. And after the corona, we are absolutely going to be doing some of that kind of stuff. Thank you, Double D, for your wonderful donation, sir. Thank you so much. Best MC channel. I think that must be saying Cali, maybe. SGV. Gramps the Warmonger. Gramps, how you doing, man? Thank you for your service. Thank you for your support. Hello, Mama Ro. It's good to have you here. What other questions do you guys have for me? This was supposed to be a short video. But I do actually love the interaction. It's good to have you here, Mama Ro. Mama Ro and Merlin are my two administrators, and Merlin is my executive producer. For those of you guys who don't know, Merlin, and Mama Ro is his wife, and you don't want to piss off Mama Ro or you will get banned from the channel. Checking in from Houston, good to see you. Wild on 2, need more dog in the video. Absolutely. Wild on 2 has like 50 dogs at his house. Let's see. Hello from Chewy. Hey Chewy, what's up, man? Can we get a close-up of the dog? Braveheart, come here. Hey, say hi to the people. This is Braveheart the Magnificent. Hey, say hi to the people. Look at the camera. Look. Look. Oh, well. Do you still consult on movies? I am working. I have some projects. So the answer is yes. Are they going to get made? I don't know. But we're praying. What's the longest road trip you've done on a bike? I want to say 5,000 miles. I was gone for a month. I want to do the ride to Alaska, and I want to do the ride from America down to South America, to where you get to that one place where you can't ride anymore. They got like a forest, so you can only ride down so far. And I would love to ride from the top of Alaska, the top of Canada, all the way down to as far as you can go to South America. I saw an old boy that did that ride on YouTube. You can go find it. This bastard did it by himself on like some sort of enduro, kind of like Honda thing or something. And he was all by himself. And it was a miserable trip. His bike broke down in the jungle. And so if I did a trip like that, I want to do it with some people. Like maybe 40 or 50 of us can go. And that would be a cool ride. But I do not want to ride all the way down there by myself and come back. I sent you some pictures on Facebook Messenger under Harley. Take a look at it. I will. Whatever happened to Dibber in the Wind? I haven't heard from Dibber in a while. I think he might be in the Holy Lands. I will reach out to him to find out, because we should find out what's going on with Dibber. Dibber's been sick a lot, and so in and out of treatments and stuff like that. So let's hope he's still doing well. I've kind of lost in touch with a lot of people since COVID-19 because I stay home. Thank you for your service. I'm a disabled vet myself. Navy, thank you for your service, Mr. Willows. We appreciate you. Is Black Sabbath in Fayetteville, North Carolina? No, we are only in Beaufort, South Carolina. We used to be, was it Fayetteville? We used to be somewhere in North Carolina almost 20 years ago. But we are in Beaufort, South Carolina. You made me see the light, and thank you. Love you for that. I feel sorry for Back Road Biker. He is on the bad way of looking at things, and you made me see it. I thank you for that. I thank you for that, my man. All I've ever tried to be is myself, and that's what we all can be. You need adventure bike in South America. Man, I want to ride my, watching that guy, the roads ran out. There were no roads. There was one part where the road got flooded. I mean, a flood for real, like a flood for real. Like, it was so deep, it took him 6 hours. He had to wait in line for like 6 or 8 hours and rode his motorcycle. There's no way my Victory would have made it through that. The pipes are too low. So you're absolutely right. You got to have adventure. Riding down there is a mofo, man. I don't know how they get anything done, but I want to go on my bike. Maybe I can get a Victory bike, or not a Victory, but what do you call it, an adventure bike, and go. I hope TSC does not close while sitting in the parking. What time do they close? What time does Tractor Supply close?
Tractor Supply Co.
Yeah, I got plenty of time.
Until 9 p.m.
How did you know it was TSC? I don't even think I ever knew that. Toughest little dog ever. Ouch my butt, he's still doing stuff. Dibber, that is. Dibber's still doing stuff. Checking out, boss. Take care. Take care, Sven. I know it's late for you. Thanks for tuning in from Germany over there. Dibber in the Wind posted a video the other day on both his channels. So, okay, he's doing good. Check out Teapot 1. He went around the world on a Gixxer. I'm too old, man. I'm too damn old. Take care, Jerry Manning. Somebody says Dibber in the Wind has 2 channels, Dibber in the Wind and Dibber 39. Not looking to join the club, but love your channel. Much respect. Thank you for tuning in. The new Indian flat tracker. Okay, 109 people watching, 67 likes. Thank you guys so much. Listen, I'm trying to really build my Instagram channel. So please go over to Black Dragon Biker TV on Instagram and like me there. I want to put together a few things. I've got a comic book coming for you guys, a Motorcycle Club comic book where the Motorcycle Club fights the Walking Dead. Yeah, this was before COVID-19. So I got some projects coming for you guys. My new book, the President's Bible, Book 1. President's Bible will be 5 actual books. Chronicle 1 is going to be called Leadership of the MC. And Chronicle 1 will be specifically on leadership. Then there'll be Chronicle 2, 3, 4, and Chronicle 5 of the President's Bible. So this is what we're doing, man. We got a bunch of great stuff coming for you guys this year. Hey, man, stop scratching. All that scratching is making me itch. Thank you for the $20, Trevor. Thank you so much. Besides one that you can afford, what is a good street cruiser for the first-time rider? A Honda 750. Do they still make Nighthawks? Honda 750 Nighthawk or a Honda Rebel 750, 550, 500, something like that. I like Hondas, very dependable motorcycles, shaft-driven, water-cooled, last a long time. You could get the same thing in an M109 or something like that, which is, I think, a C65. And I'm sure Yamaha would have something equivalent. For me, it's a first bike is going to be a Honda Rebel or a Nighthawk, if they still make those Nighthawk 750s. Good first-time bikes. You can grow into them. They're small, but they last forever, and you can actually ride those SOBs cross-country. I'm a moderator on his live streams. Who? Dibber? Willow is my service dog. I'm just her mutt. Well, Braveheart is my service dog, and I'm just his mutt. So I absolutely know what you mean. Oh, I thought this was a service dog vest. Actually, that's my my shoe. Anyway, a service dog's vest is back here somewhere. We keep that. Let's see, what else? Walking Dead on Victory bikes. Lots of dead things then. That's not nice, Chris. What, you thought that was nice? You thought what made you think that was nice? That's not nice. That there was nothing nice about that. My dead Victory would probably run your thing into the ground. Don't be playing out here, young man. My dad had a Nighthawk, lots of memories, good thing. I bought an 83 Honda Sabre Magna, great bike to learn on. I just purchased a 2020 Indian Scout Bobber. After 25-year hiatus from riding, I'm loving it. You got a nice bike, bro. When is the next ride video with your brother? Hope he's okay. Well, we were gonna do a race. My brother was renting me he rented the concourse, and then he went and bought one. Brand new damn concourse. So he wanted me to have one so that we would both be on concourses rolling through some mountainous place we found. A young man told me about the Devil's Canyon or something that he showed me when he was on his cross-country truck drive. And I'm going to go there. That stuff is cold-blooded out in Arizona or somewhere. So me and my brother, we got kind of held back by COVID-19, but we're getting ready to take a ride really, really, really soon. Yamaha V-Stars are great. John O, is this John O over in Houston? Prodigals redeemed. Long time no see, buddy. Good to see you too. Go Navy, USS JFK 82 to 86. That sucker's got to be in mothballs now. Good to have you, Skimmer. Got a Skimmer puke on here. We call them Airedales. God bless you. What we call them guys brown shoes. What do you think is making the best bobber at present? Who do you think is? I don't ride bobbers. I don't know much about them to talk about them. I like the Triumph ones. Somebody says, oh, Hamish 2 is a moderator on Dibber's channel. I need more moderators on my channel. Oh, by the way, we got a publishing company up now. If you want to write a book and you want me to publish it, Bunch Media Group, let me know. I will publish your motorcycle book. So if you want to write an MC Protocol book or something, or any kind of book about your life or whatever, or about your club, we'll get that sucker published. Speaking of bikes, have you had any time around the new Challenger? Oh my God, I rode the Challenger right before COVID-19. And I want to... Hey, what time do you guys close? 9. Okay. Well, they're taking all the damn buggies in. Don't be taking the buggies in. I had a chance to ride that Challenger. I did the whole video, and I'm going to publish that video. We sat down with the Indian, the owner over there at Indian. It was absolutely amazing. That Challenger is the baddest damn bike, man. And they just like give Adam Sandoval Challengers. Like, here you go, bro. What about the Black Dragon? I don't get a Challenger? I know. I don't get a damn Challenger. They just be handing Adam Sandoval Challengers. Hey, Adam, why don't you come ride our new Challenger and let us know what you think? Black Dragon needs a call. Maybe if I could get some more likes. Just got an Intruder the last couple of months, 1400. Intruder Suzuki has always been a good motorcycle. Isn't that a Suzuki? I think that's a Suzuki. Do you have to ride a Harley or Cruiser to join most clubs? Absolutely not. In fact, in my club, the Black Sabbath, you can ride any motorcycle as long as if it's a sport bike, it's like a 650, like, you know, the 600 Hondas or something. And if it's a Cruiser, it's got to be a 750 or bigger. But if all you got is a 650 or a 750, you're not going to hang out. You're not going to be able to catch us. But that's been the rule since 1974, so it hasn't changed. Triumph Rock, lots of parts to build to bolt 1, 2. Vance and Hines made the pipes. Willow says he's an Airedale USS Ranger. It's 1977 and 1980. Wow, another damn brown shoe. My first bike was a 72 Suzuki 50cc. My first big boy bike was a 72 Norton. That was a nice bike, 750 Commando shop. Ugliest bike. Rode it like I stole it. Thank you for loving the show. I appreciate you. Papa Fisher. You getting rid of your victory? Not ever. Well, the father says he wants my victory. That's the only way that I'll get rid of it, is give it to him. But I'm probably more likely to buy him one and keep mine. The challengers, the real deal said wild on twos. Absolutely. TSC has a pre-COVID business hours. Cool cat. Still closing early out here. No, this is Georgia. They're closing at 9 p.m. here. I'll let you test ride my Challenger. You got one? Ooh. Adam Sandoval just got a gold Challenger. Yes, I know. I'm so effing jealous. How do I send cash to you? Via YouTube, like Trevor. Oh, there's a super chat button. If you press on the super chat button, then you can send cash to me, and we will use it on the show, for the show. So hit that super chat, and it gives you the ability to send send a couple bucks to us, and we absolutely appreciate it. I remember last year you were hesitant, skeptical about that bike. Well, I was skeptical, and I think the Challenger was supposed to be the new Victory Vision. And my whole thing was I wasn't going to buy an Indian that didn't have a fixed fairing motorcycle. And then they did that for me. They came out with the fixed fairing motorcycle. So to be honest, the Challenger will probably be my next bike, but I'm trying to figure out how to get one given to me, because I'm a YouTube star too, before I have to go buy one, because they are pricey. Anybody ride a VMAX? Getting lonely? I used to ride a VMAX, but if you're still riding a VMAX, you are lonely. USMC 0352, 2006 to 2014. Thank you for your service, bro. So we got some jarheads on here. I call them Sands of Iwo Jima hounds. Yes, the guy who loved it before me wanted a Harley so bad. Any plans on starting a chapter in North Carolina? Yeah. Any place I find 7 brothers who want to follow our bylaws and ride and be and love Black Sabbath, I'll stick a chapter. You know what I mean? Traveling Tall got a Challenger. There's a there's a dollar sign under the chat next to the emoji button. Yes, that's where it is. All right, so I think I've turned this into such a long video. It was only supposed to be like 5 or 10 minutes long, but I haven't been on live, and then I saw 100 of you guys get on here, and I got all happy. Like whenever a preacher gets like 25 times more people in his congregation, gets all happy and gets to talking and stuff. I'd like to upgrade to a cross country, currently riding an '08 Victory Vegas. Yeah, you need to step up if you're going to be trying to run cross country. The Vegas is a good bike, but you need to step up. And you can get victories, man. Victories are really gettable right now. You can get a victory. I got the Tab Zombie pipes on it. I love that new motor. Awesome power. And I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of you guys. Not that there's anything wrong with... Get out of my cup. No. No. Here. You don't even like tea. Somebody says, Vic Nation, 2010 Crossroads. Absolutely, man. I was so pissed off when they shut that brand down. It just really sucked. It's too small for me. Yes, absolutely. Patriot Crusaders Association. Also in the 2006 Victory Vegas Jackpot Arlen Ness edition. Nice. And we have to say, in memory of Arlen Ness, we absolutely do miss him. So listen, I'm going to go get some making out to Sturgis this year. Me? I am not interested really in going anywhere during COVID-19. I have comorbidities, diabetes, high blood pressure. I've been working on all that stuff. I'm on my medicine. I'm eating right. I'm walking a couple miles every day. But I'm still a little bit sick. I'm not quite there yet. I believe that everybody in the country is probably going to wind up getting COVID-19. We're not doing a good job of mitigating. So we're probably going to all wind up getting it. I'm hoping to last until I get not fat and my body together, and I'm as serious about it as I've ever been. 2 million positive cases of COVID-19 in America. So that's what somebody just wrote, and it sounds like, yeah. So I don't know if I'm going or not. I don't know. I have a spot. Big Sil has a spot for me to put my RV at. I wouldn't be riding there. I'd actually be taking my RV and pulling my bike. So just let me put that out there. For that, I would probably pull my bike because I don't really have any accommodations, and it's so expensive. And my buddy's got a big old huge house and says I can put my RV in the driveway because the house is full, and then I would have my own place and accommodations. So I might let one of my club brothers drive the RV while I ride out there, but the most likely I'd be towing out there. You must wear a mask when you're out. Absolutely. Thanks to Wild on 2, 1%er, I have the coolest mask you ever saw. But yeah, we have our mask, bro. We ain't playing. My weight is down from 250 to 180. See, that's that shit, Jono. Oh, sorry for cursing. All right, folks. I've been with you guys for an hour. You got to be kidding me. Really? This was supposed to be a 10-minute video. So most people got the video that they needed way back in the front, and hopefully these are all my friends that are on here now, so we definitely appreciate you. 101 people on, 81 thumbs up. I'm very happy about that. We're looking at 80% thumbs up. I'm so thankful for you guys for that. Yeah, somebody said, what a mask. Yeah. Wow, my live just decided to go off. I don't even understand that. Don't know what happened there. As I was saying, 100 people on, 88, 89 likes. So, gee, that's like almost 90%. I'm so happy, so thankful for that. And I just want you guys to know I'm just very thankful to see you guys again and hook up with you and talk to you for an hour. I wasn't really expecting all that, but it's been a lot of fun. Just purchased my first bike, '08 Harley Street Glide, as a result of your encouragement. I'm loving riding through the neighborhood and getting better every day. Take the course, Alex Lee. Make sure to take the damn course. And congratulations on your bike. Take the course, bro. Take the course, please. You'll love that you did if you haven't already. What was the verdict? Can an individual be a 1%er? I say no. Jono, no. No, absolutely not. In my opinion, this is my opinion. All right, guys, me and Braveheart, we're getting ready to go and feed. We need to get some feed for our wild critters. We love to feed the wild birds and stuff like that. And this is the most efficient place to buy the food. So we're going to go get our food for our wild critters so we can feed them. Listen, I'm Black Dragon. Check us out. And thank you, V-Rotter. Appreciate that. Check us out on our YouTube channel here at Black Dragon Biker TV, Black Dragon Biker TV Facebook, Black Dragon Biker TV, Instagram TV, Black Dragon Biker TV, Instagram TV. Please go to our Instagram channel. Please like our Instagram channel and follow us. We're trying to build our numbers up. We're like at 1,700 over there. We want 10, 20,000, 30,000. So please go over there and hang out with us. You can find us on our podcast, The Dragon's Lair Motorcycle Chaos. Anywhere you get a podcast, you can get us on BikerLiberty.com, our online news magazine. And that's all our stuff. We got gear at BlackDragonsGear.com. And we got a store on the bottom of every one of our videos, and a store on the bottom, on the top of every one of our videos on Facebook. Rawr. Thanks for all your help, your money, your donations, your time, your interaction. Do you do Black Dragon t-shirts? You will see our t-shirts. Nice. You'll see our t-shirts over on BlackDragonsGear.com. That's my 2 cents. We'd love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and get skitty.